Next one I'm showing is in an early access, and it's what I'm showing you is the demo version of Loot River. Yeah, I know, a decent Warhammer 40k game. It's probably Christmas or something. So let's see, where's Loot River there? For Loot River, hey Wolfsaw, welcome in. How is it going? Happy Saturday. For Loot River, I'm gonna use a controller. And I switched up the category so we can have a look now. Something completely different, right? Mind wipe coming in. We're gonna start the timer up again. 1 hour for Loot River to convince us that it's interesting. It's maximum 1 hour. Sometimes I stop before, either because the demo is used up, or because the game is not that complex and does need an hour to show. Yeah, it's a bit loud. There you go. So, Loot River takes place in a procedurally generated world that is always changing, so no two runs are the same. Make sure everyone has a great first experience. The demo takes place in a single run that doesn't change, so... Okay, Loot River has audio settings. Good. It has a lot of settings for a demo, by the way. It has colorblind options, which is good. You can turn off screen check if you like that. You can turn on an enemy outline. And so forth. And I'll delete this because I was just testing and we're going to start a new game. You got the day off. Oh, but you're sick. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Hang back and enjoy this game. It's going to make you healthy again. So that's the user interface. The snow and lights are not blocking anything. No. You can put the supporter bar back on. So, Loot River. This is us. In the middle. A lot of campfire here. Use the right stick to slide the platform. That's Tetris, right? That is such a smart idea. I had to show it. I had to show this. Oh no, we're stuck. We can't get there. So we figured out how to get past that. Hold the right trigger to charge an attack. What? Okay. The controls are something that I will need to get used to. That over there is an enemy. Flash. This. A note. I'm certain Grantley's gone mad. Can't he see that there's nothing here to rule over? Except diseased? Well, there's a lot of dead stuff. So, because you choose when you move the platforms, you also can choose when to fight. What you can't choose is how pretty fast and dangerous the enemies are. So, this is a roguelite game, meaning when you die, you're dead, but you have like a permanent progression system in the background that gives you some rewarding stuff, so you don't feel all sad after dying. Press B at the right time to parry. Okay. Oh, go away. Oh, wrong time. Wrong time. Can I parry? Yes. So the sound feedback tells you exactly when you parry. You can switch weapons, okay. I'm a Mexican skeleton. Yeah, I would say yes, that's true. We've got a spear. Lower, but has more reach. And when we charge, it does this. A heavy swing. So press the right stick button to focus. A little plus appears on the enemy. That's a very little plus. The game is in early access, right? So that might change. I kind of want to have an outline, maybe. Not permanently, but on the... When you focus on an enemy like that, your character doesn't do the up and down movement, but stays focused on the enemy. Can I parry? I'm not going to parry that. Ow. Yeah, okay. Let's heal. The game hasn't told us how to heal yet. My attack doesn't interrupt his attack. I just learned that. But we survived it. Yeah, press D-pad up to heal. That's late. I would be dead now. Investigate what? Cast invisibility. Oh, okay, that's nice. Because those are too many enemies. Leaky! They're also tutorial enemies. They're not coming. Move up. I'm not gonna get very far. Already nearly dead. I think I don't like the spear, by the by. That changes the weapons. I would love to change the controls, but I'm not really sure if that works out yet. So I'm gonna hold back. I think those were dangerous. Yeah, poisonous. Ooh. Oh. I thought he was dead. No, poison myself. Okay. I survived. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, I see. Oh, this is not gonna work. Wait. So, the puzzling is not too much, actually. I don't want to fight him. So I skipped that enemy, because I wouldn't survive that. Attention, my loyal subjects. From this day forth, all of your coin and provisions must be turned over to my crew. You all get... Your divine ruler, what? You all get something grandly. Okay. Doesn't seem to grant very much. Loot! Rags. Okay, when you find equipment, you get this comparison screen where you can directly read a lot of text and also see that they have different abilities or bonuses that they come with. It should be separated, so it's easier to figure out that the top one gives you a double dash and the other one gives you light damage reduction. Oh, double dash. Double dash is good. Yeah, right, I always wanted those. My favorite kind of rags. Like, directly after putrid and disgusting. Well, you're not really puzzling a lot, but that's a fair point. It could be. Oh no, the king. Oh, he can dash across. Bastard. Yeah, he's totally gonna kill us. I'm not gonna survive that. Ah! Spear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they can double dash as well. We're dead. Yeah, needs more metal Tetris. This is the end of your story, but it doesn't have to be. Aww. Embrace death. And together we will be... What? That's rude. Yeah, yeah. They have to have a way to make sure that the puzzles work. And it will be the make or break point of this game. How often, how much, how big are the puzzles gonna happen? And is the rest of the game interesting enough? Right? I think it's cool. The graphic style is certainly not for everybody, but it's nicely done. I would call it minimalistic pixel stuff. I don't know if that's precise or not, but that's what I call it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you have different starting equipment, and you unlock different start options. It's more of a pointy, sticky sword. Of course, what we see here could all change fundamentally or not so fundamentally. We don't really know. But this is the demo version, right? So I guess in the fully released game, I'm not sure if they set you up to get killed, guaranteed to get killed in the first run, or if you just start with a intended gameplay loop from the beginning. That I don't know. It could be that you have this intended fail against the super powerful enemy always once per safe spot, and then you go on from there. I don't really know that, but that's okay, right? In the shop here, you can spend knowledge that you acquired. And I think these weapons that are in blue here are the ones that are unlocked. So we can either start with them or find them in our playthrough. That's what I think. Light attack damages only first enemy it hits. Alright. That's good to know. Fully charged attack of the infantry axe knocks back all enemies. Combos increase attack speed. Ah, that's the one we had at first. The Sword of the Guilty. Charging an attack propels you forward, piercing all enemies in the way. So you learn about the weapons you properly learn about the weapons abilities later. A Panopticon is not available in the demo. It's fair. And lots of stuff that's locked. Okay. Didn't we also talk? Don't think you're special because Ifis chose you. You're not her first ward and you won't be her last. Pet the chicken! They don't seem that interested. The sanctuary has become cold and lonely. The others help me bring balance to the keep. Even the bard and his wretched songs. Where's the bard? There's that bit of a head buried here. Oh! Don't eat me. So it's alive. And it's holding with its hands whatever this is. Alright. You've been playing Ghost of Tsushima or something. Cool. Glad you're enjoying it also. I heard good things about Tsushima. Yeah. I saw one 10-minute part of a stream. That's all I wanted to see. And I like the style of it. I'm not sure if I will like the game, but at some point I will probably also play it. So, Mr. Soap, invest potions. Let's invest a potion. Thanks, friend. Your extra potions will be ready by the time you get back. Ah, okay. So I've given him one of my 4 potions now, and on the next run, I'll get that potion as a bonus. I think that's how that works. The Coast of Tsushima is awesome looking. Yes. It's an amazing game. I'm sure it is. That's a big one. Hammer dude. Oh. I'm fast. Yeah. Aw. I was waiting for him to attack, but he wouldn't. I couldn't abuse my movement speed hard enough. Okay. Oh, I just wanted a few, not all of them. And I will now turn off the screen shake because I can't see stuff when it's screen shake. Oh, crap. I'm so used to X being the attack button. So, hopefully I could show that the Tetris stuff is not only for the puzzling. It's one of your most powerful weapons, I think, in deciding when to start what part of the combat. Sometimes you can choose from where you attack, right? Or you can skip an enemy. Say hammer dudes suck, and you probably won't always have the option to skip a combat completely. But you can definitely divide and conquer in the case of these guys here. Bring them to a bigger arena. Right? I think that's pretty good. It still is a core concept. We will not know more until they keep developing it further. But I think as a proof of concept, this is a pretty successful thing. Right? Oh. Ooh, a new blade. Oh. And now we're in the thick of it. Because the game has actual interesting loot. So, the disgraced blade, it has disengage, cancel attack anytime by dodging, and it comes with 2 spells. Damage to health, convert percentage of damage dealt and added to your health, intelligence improves duration and conversion percentage. And a spell that's a fire missile, spawn missile that sets enemies on fire, intelligence improves that. And now you pick if you want to switch it with one of your weapons. Right? So let's test out the fireball. Oh, that was... that not the right button? Okay, let's do Life Leech Aura. That's pretty good. Let's see, maybe we can build a bit of a bigger bigger arena here. Oh! They've got a ranged attack. Did I shoot the fireball? I didn't see it. Pity. Ah, wrong button. Ah, that's the fireball. Ooh, level up. Level up. You are discussing the Ghost of Tsushima still? Or what are you going on about? Because I kind of lost track. There are some more enemies on the other side, but I'll skip them for now. The fireball is super powerful. Still got poisoned. Sony is doing something that's similar to Game Pass. Ah, alright. I see. Oh, wait, how's this supposed to work? Oh, I see. Okay. Can I go over here? Yeah. I can dodge diagonally. I didn't know that. Oh, this is good. See how one drop of one item changed completely how the game feels and plays? I mean, it's probably hard to tell from your point of view because I'm the one with the controller in hand, but if you can connect your mind to one or two aspects of this game, I think it's worth keeping an eye on. They gotta finish the development first, right? But it's super satisfying if something works. Either the platform ideas you have or the combat. And it's not every day that you find something that's a rather unique take on an existing popular concept. In this case, the roguelike stuff. There are traps. They set the tiles on fire. I forgot that I can parry. Run! Swim! Go away. Oh, a flying enemy. Here, I have a fireball. Oh, that was a miss. Ah, I got them. I think it's pretty straightforward with the... I mean, of course it takes more... Not more. It takes a different kind of concentration and awareness to... You have to be aware on which platform you are, and then you have the other stick to move it. But I think it's not that much more from compared to other games, but it's different. It certainly is different, yeah. Oh, when they burn, they don't make their smoke puff there. They are poisonous. Puffs. That enemy is also ranged, yeah. Where's the button for the... I couldn't find the life leech button. Crap. So the default button setup is completely not working for me. I've got a bit of an issue with that. That you attack with the right trigger, and then you've got the topmost ability on the other trigger, and then you have got one other ability on the left button, and the right button does something else again. So I don't know why they did it like that. Probably left-handed. I don't know, but it's not working for me. But I'm sure that's something that will be in the game. This is your stats window that you can check. I'm not sure if you can check it while you're in the river. But yeah, you've got attributes, your equipment. On the right, you've got your stats, the active items here, the sword of the guilty, map of the village, and then some explanation about the game's mechanics, which is cool. You want to learn more and want to be more successful on your runs and stop experimenting blindly, you can check that out. I think for a demo, it is really good, but you guys seem to be unsure or not in the mood to comment on it, which is fine. It's just sometimes I'm counting on reactions from chat, and then sometimes I get none, and then I'm sitting here thinking, okay, maybe it's just me. Yeah, no, that's all right. You don't need to be sold on the game. So it remains to be seen how the level generation works, right? That's the point that Debika made in the beginning, and also Putrix said that the platforming, maybe not for everybody. But yeah. We can't tell. We can't tell, and it's sort of also in the hands of the player, depending on the level setup. I did already in the first bit, which was I think it was considered a tutorial. We could skip combat. There was an enemy on a platform. We didn't need to go that way. We could skip him. So there are alternate routes. You're not really forced to go down one linear path, I think. But since we don't know how the procedural generation really pans out over multiple runs, probably both. You wouldn't actually play it yourself. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. If you can take that with from the stream, that's also a very good achievement, right? I'm not trying to sell you the games. It's not what I'm here for. I'm showing a variety of games that you probably would otherwise have never even seen. You don't need to agree with me, and I don't want you to agree with me, just to make that clear. I know that lots of streamers do it differently, but yeah. This needs focus, for sure. Yeah. Something like you would watch but not play yourself. Yeah, there's a long list of that. Yeah, I like the style of it. And I'm very happy. That's probably why I seem so excited. When I picked this up, I was not really sure if the game would drop interesting loot and if it would have an impact in a good way, right? But it's a very niche kind of game, so it's not going to work for everybody. They are maggots. They are brain maggots. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. We don't need an hour to figure out what this is all about. So a roguelite, unique interpretation of the concept, with different loot drops and quite challenging combat, with or without the added challenge of platforms that you need to move around on. Oddly enough, for me, this is on a challenge level with what's it called? Dead Cells. Even though Dead Cells is a side-scrolling game, somehow both games manage to get my brain into a knot, and I keep pressing the wrong buttons. But I find both of them very engaging at first. A Slipknot doormat that says "Welcome, maggot." Oh boy. We're gonna go to the next game now. So I'll keep an eye on this. If it's making significant jumps forward in development, I might just bother you again with it. It's currently version 0.1, right? So next year, around Christmas, maybe. Sometimes indie games are fast track forward because they can be passion projects on a limited time budget, and then the people developing them push hard to get them out there. And mostly because of their smaller scope, they don't need the industry 5-year early access phase and can be done quicker. So we'll have to see how long it takes, but I will keep you posted if it makes significant leaps forward. Thanks for watching Loot River.